Go.
Good day, everyone. I am James Mkonazi, and I'm going to present my project, which is named Automated Plant Guidance System. As you all know, in South Africa, we really struggle a lot in watering plants, most importantly, in protecting them. So my project is gonna indicate how to water our plants naturally and also to protect them. So I am using 3 sensors. I am using a PIR, which will detect the birds. If there's any bird that is detected, will then trigger the buzzer, and then it will make the bird to fly away. I am using again an ultrasonic sensor. The ultrasonic sensor is going to detect if there's any animal that is coming in my garden. So if there's any animal, then the servo motor will serve as a gate, and then the gate will close so that no animal that is allowed in my garden. And the third one, I'm going to use the soil moisture sensor. So the soil moisture sensor, if my soil is not moist enough, then it will then begin to trigger the water pump. The relay is the one that will trigger the water pump, and then the water pump will water my plant. If it is moist enough, and then it will trigger again to stop, and trigger the water pump to stop watering my plants. So I'm using 2 Arduinos. The other one is used only for external supply. So I'm going to power my circuit. So right now I'm going to explain my project. The first sensor that I'm going to explain is the PIR. As you can see now, the bird is detected. It is not detected, the buzzer is off. If there's any animal that is approaching, then the gate will begin to close so that no animal that is allowed. Now the important part, which is the triggering of the relay, which will trigger the water pump to water my plants. As you can see, now my soil is not moist enough. Then my soil moisture will read the water pump is triggering the water pump. The relay is triggering the water pump. It's triggering. It will trigger when the soil is moist enough. Now as you can see that the relay just triggered and the water pump stopped, so the moisture has dropped a bit. That means my plants are enough. So as I've explained, that all these things are gonna be managed by my ESP, which serves as an alarm. So all the sensors are sent through the ESP. The ESP send the data to the ThinkSpeak, Internet of Things. So I'm just gonna connect my ESP through my phone. As you can see, there it is connected to my phone. And then as you saw that my ESP is connected, then this is my result. As you can see, it says less than a minute ago. That means when my thing is still generating here, what I'm demonstrating, these are the results. And then the first one, as I've explained, that my ESP sends data to the ThinkSpeak, Internet of All Things. So the first one, it's ultrasonic sensor. The second one is the PIR. So they're sending the message to the gardener. The third one there is the moisture sensor. So when it's moist, it sends the data to the gardener to notify, because it serves as an alarm.